guys, the Siri Gamer here, and today I'm telling you why I decided to go to college. Now, you're probably wondering, Christian, why are you randomly making a video about going to college? Well, this video is an actual assignment I'm doing for college. Yes, you heard me. This video is a college assignment that's going to be a grade, and my professor is going to be watching this video on my YouTube channel. Hi, sir. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. So yeah, this video is a college assignment being graded, and my professor is watching this. But that's not the only reason why I decided to, make this video. It's also to explain why I'm going to college, because I feel like with me sharing my experience, it might help out those who are like, hey, should I go to college? Or who just are still just in college trying to find motivation. I mean, I just started, but I'm here to help because I can. So I'm going to be helping you guys out right now in this video. If this video does help you out, then a like and subscribe would be very appreciated, because that'd be awesome. Without further ado, let's actually get into the video and the topic of why I decided to go to college. Okay, so why did I decide to go to college, right? I have a few reasons. I'm going to list a few. The first one being for my just future, basically. Now, of course, I want what's best for my future, right? Like, after all the college stuff or even high school, I want to make sure that I have a nice future with a nice, good paying job and just good people around me. But the point is, one of them is mainly about the job. Now, I want what's best for my future, right? And that involves having a good financially stable job. And when going to college, of course, you're going to be majoring in something that you want to become when you're older. For me, that's going to be physical therapy or physical therapist. And the reason I'm choosing physical therapist is because it's a nice job with a good pay. I have, my mom who can help me out when it comes to just learning about physical therapy. She's a nurse, so she can help me a little bit in that field, of course, and help me just understand more about physical therapy. And overall, it's just a nice job that I feel like is great for me because I love to help people. And if me being a physical therapist and helping a patient get back to full health is something I can do while being a physical therapist, then of course I want to do that. If I decide not to go to college and go for a job like in the restaurant industry or just any other job that does not require a degree or going to college, I could definitely do that and may still be financially stable. However, compared to a job like that requires a degree and going to college and majoring in something in college, it's very different. For example, a job like Walmart, you make $31,000 a year, right? Which is good money. I'm not saying it's not. $31,000 a year is still good money. However, compared to a physical therapist, like the average money you would make a year is a little over $90,000, which is big, very big difference. So with that in mind, going for a job that requires a degree and spending time in college and majoring something in college has more chances of being a higher paid job than a job that doesn't require a degree or doesn't require for college. As you can tell, when it comes down to my future, I find it very important. So that's why I decided to go to college. At least one of the reasons why is for my future. Another reason why I decided to go to college is because of my family. My family's history of college is actually pretty good. My mom and dad both graduated college, and funny enough, they both went to the college I'm going to right now. As you can see on my shirt, I go to IRSC, which is Indian River State College, and it's where my mom and also dad went to college and graduated from college. When my parents decided to go to college, they wanted to go for something in college that gave them a good job that they want to enjoy. Similar to how I wanted to prepare for my future by going to college and going for a major for a job that I would enjoy. For example, my mom wanted to become a nurse when going to college. And nurses, they make a little over $75,000 a year, which is crazy. Seeing my mom make that much money by going to college and majoring in something that she enjoys, it just inspires me to go to college and major in something I enjoy so that I can become financially stable for my future. So my last reason on why I decided to go to college is because I don't want to regret not going to college in the future. Once again, If I decide not to go to college and still pick a job that I still enjoy, but doesn't earn me as much money as a job I would get by getting a degree or anything, it would make me kind of regret not going to college. If going to college means that I have a higher chance of getting a higher paid job that I might even enjoy more than a job without a degree, then I would probably go for the college route and major something in college that will basically provide me with a higher paying job and a job that I'll enjoy more. Once again, I would rather go to college right now and go through the whole entire college process than going to think back and be like, wow, I kind of regret not going to college because maybe if I went to college, I could have gotten a better job than what I am currently doing. Well, there you go. Now you know some of the main reasons why I decided to go to college. Now you're probably saying, well, Christian, that's cool that you're going to college for those reasons, but bro, college isn't easy. There's obstacles, like big obstacles. So why are you out here acting like it's an easy thing when in reality, it's not? Well, calm down first off. I see you in the back. Relax. Hold your horses, okay? I get it. College isn't exactly easy. Obviously, it's definitely difficult in certain ways, and there's a lot of obstacles you gotta face, but that's why I'm here to help. So I'll be discussing some of the obstacles you'll face in college and how to overcome those obstacles in college. Let's get one of the biggest obstacles out of the way real quick, and I think we're both thinking the same thing, I think, and it's gonna be
money.
Yeah, money. College is very different from high school, where it definitely requires more money to go to college. For example, college requires you to pay for your classes, pay for your books, pay for just, stuff like materials in class that you might have to bring, and etc. Like multiple other things that you'll have to pay for. And by paying, I mean you're gonna need some money. You guys are probably be like,
hey yo, Christian, okay, yeah, money? How you gonna spend that one, bro? How you gonna, earn money? Huh? You think it's just like this? You think money goes on trees? You think you get money like that? Bro, you're stupid.
Well, I have a few ways around the whole entire money obstacle. One of the ways to get around the whole money process is something called financial aid. Financial aid can be in multiple ways. One of them is the FAFSA. The FAFSA is a form you can complete which showcases information about your parents and what job they have and the money you make and what you're doing in life currently as well. And when you submit that form, there's a chance you get a thing called a federal Pell Grant. A federal Pell Grant is basically, in layman's terms, a way for you to have money accessible through, that's a big word, accessible through just basically your finances section in whatever college or university you're going to. The FAFSA gives you money, aka financial aid, and you can use that money for paying for classes. You can use that money for paying for books, or just for any other materials you'll need in class. Here's one catch. Not everyone is going to be guaranteed to get money from the FAFSA, right? Because if your parents are making a good amount of money to where they can help you out throughout college, then in most cases, you probably won't get the FAFSA. I submitted the FAFSA form, I completed the FAFSA form, but I did get the federal Pell Grant due to my mom and dad's jobs. For example, my mom's a nurse, and as I mentioned earlier, nurses make a good amount of money, so they're like, all right, well, your mom makes a pretty good amount of money, sorry, denied. So that's just kind of how it works. If you don't get approved for the FAFSA, there's other ways that you can also make money through financial aid. Another way of making money is something called scholarships. Wow, that's crazy. I can get money through a scholarship. Scholarships can offer you a good amount of financial aid money that you can put towards, once again, your college classes, your books, and materials. When looking into a scholarship, there'll be requirements. Some will be like, you have to have a certain amount of volunteer hours, and you have to have a certain GPA. And there's multiple other requirements, and each scholarship is a different type or a different set of requirements. So make sure you look into the scholarship, see if you can apply for it, because if you go apply for it, then you just got yourself some nice little cash, some cash money, some financial aid. I must not be so weird like that. But still, my point is that you can guarantee yourself some money and you can put that towards stuff you need in college. Another way to make cash is by actually, funny enough, getting a job. Right now, I am a host, which a host basically helps seat people in restaurants. And I've been a host for well over a year now, and that's how I've been making most of my money. If you could get a job and you could save your money, and I mean save your money, this is very important because the more you save money, the more money you'll have available to you in case college classes are like, hey yo, $300 for a class, or a textbook's like, hey yo, $100 for a textbook? You got the cash? That kind of thing. So with having a job, you can be able to manage your savings and manage the amount of money you spend / save once again to prepare yourself for college. You can go on many job sites and look around wherever you live, like your local area, and ask shops and be like, hey, are you hiring? And just go from there. And keep doing that and keep filling out applications until eventually you get a job that you could get money from and that you like. Those are some ways you can make money before or during college. Another big obstacle you can face in college is time or time management. Time is something you can't get back. For example, when it comes down to an event that was today, right? You can go to the event due to stuff coming up. Now you can't get that time back to go to that event because the event's done with. It's not happening tomorrow, it's done. So with stuff like that and just life in general, you really can't get that time back. Now you can't officially get time back as in time travel to Monday because you missed out on something on Monday, like an event or just like other stuff that happened. Like you can't actually time travel and get that time back. However, a way to solve time / time management is making up the time, or just in general, having a schedule. With having a schedule, it'll make your life so much easier. Because if I have a plan, like, okay, so I'm gonna do this assignment on Monday, right? Get that out of the way. Then the next day I'm gonna focus on this assignment and also start this assignment, but still make sure I finish this assignment first, because this one's gonna be due more and due sooner than your assignment. Like if you just plan and schedule out your moves, be like, okay, this day I'm doing that, and that day I'm doing that, and today I'm doing this. If you do those type of things, and it may even write down a schedule in your planner on your phone or something like that, it'll help you out tremendously. If you're trying to accomplish something on a certain day and it doesn't work out, but you still have time to at least, complete the assignment, you can make up the time by changing plans a little bit just to make sure that you get that thing done. So if I was trying to do an assignment today, but I wasn't able to, I'll be like, all right, cool. Tomorrow I'll just focus on it more and make sure I get it done while also doing this, and maybe we can push this back a little bit since it's not due as soon as these things. So as long as you can manage your time with a schedule, but also make up for time if things come up, then you'll be okay in college, because with a schedule and stuff, and obviously you don't want to do things last minute, because if you have a couple weeks of work to do and you have to turn it in tomorrow and it might require you multiple hours to complete it, I mean, maybe you can do it, but it's gonna suck. So preferably I would suggest just do a whole schedule, or just manage your time in a better way with a schedule. One of the last big obstacles in college that you can face is, drumroll please, I'm probably way off beat, motivation. That's right, a simple word called motivation is a big obstacle that you can face in college. Motivation is very important because without it, it might be really hard to finish an assignment. If you have motivation for an assignment, you'll be able to complete it hopefully in a good pace and a good way to where you'll be like, you know what, cool, I made that assignment done in a very nice way. I'm happy with that, right? Now, if you don't have the motivation for that assignment, it's gonna take you way longer to finish it, and you might just not even finish it. Like you legit just might not finish the assignment because you don't have motivation. I'm not saying you have to have 100% motivation for each little assignment, right? Like maybe there's times where you don't have to have a full set of motivation and you can still complete the assignment. But with motivation in your brain and putting a goal out there with that motivation, it'll just help you out throughout college, because then you can work towards it and be like, okay, this assignment that I'm doing, yeah, it sucks, but at the same time, if I get past this assignment, this could help benefit my future by reaching my end goal. So stuff like that can be a great way to motivate you and motivate you through assignments. Let's say you don't have a goal in mind, right? Let's say you're going to college and you're there like, you know what? I'm going to college because my friends are going to college, but I'm not too sure what I'm going for yet. I'm sure I'll figure it out somehow, right? That's okay plan, because you don't have to like know exactly what you're going to college for. Maybe you're going to college to find out what you want to go for in college, if that makes sense. The thing is, you do have to figure out what you want to go for as soon as possible, and the reason why is because of that goal in mind. If you can figure out what you want to do in college and what your end goal is, it'll help you out so much in college, because then you can know what type of classes to pick and just how you're going to plan your whole entire college experience. A very good way to figure out what you want to do in college is basically just find something that you're very passionate about, or just you have passion in general. Recently, I learned a lot more about passion than what I once knew. I learned that passion is actually a very important thing to have in college. With passion, you can be able to get through hard obstacles like assignments. Because if you're very passionate about your future job, like for me, a physical therapist, I'm very passionate about going for it, right? So if I have that in mind and I combine both passion and motivation into one, then I can get through those assignments, get through college, and reach my end goal. Students who are lacking passion can get help. It's not like entirely like you're not gonna get help, but it's very hard for the students who don't have passion to do very well when it comes to college. You may not have passion and still do well in certain areas, but I feel like, and this is me personally speaking, and also from what I've learned, I feel like you have a better chance of getting through college with having passion, because if you have passion for something and you know that you want to reach that thing, like for me it's physical therapy, then it'll help you get through college, and it'll make your whole entire academic plan and what you want to do in college, and your whole entire set plan in college, it'll make it all a lot easier, and you can eventually reach the goal you have in mind. If you have passion for a certain future career that you might enjoy, that passion you have for that future career can be what you go for in college, which means that passion helps you get through college. So once again, make sure you go for something that you have passion in, because if you have passion in that thing, you can be able to get through college a lot easier by, once again, setting up your academic plan and just making your college experience a lot more easier instead of it being a lot more harder and figuring out what you want to do. Because if you have passion in that thing, you can then proceed to go into college, major in that thing, and then get that job, hopefully, get the money, get the bread, being financially stable, and have a career that you enjoy and you make good money with. So definitely make sure you're very passionate about the career you choose, because it'll help you out so much in the future. Anyways, I'm going to be ending this video here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope this video was very helpful for you and may help you decide on whether or not you want to go to college or not. The information in this video is going to be information that I'm using to help better myself for my whole entire college journey. I hope that if you guys decide to use the advice/info I gave you in this video, I hope it just helps you out as well. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys can leave a like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, that would mean a lot to me. And Professor, I hope you enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun putting this video together, and I think it's a very cool video to make. So thank you for allowing me to have the opportunity to make this video. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video or game video or any other type of video / live stream I make on my channel. Alright, see ya.